Drivers' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry. And this is a good one to win.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Outstanding shot. High quality. This one's for birdie. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
It's currently tied for second. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot on the second. That's a handy shot. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 16 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The fourth hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
A couple under at this stage.
Currently tied for first place.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 3 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Go with a 3-wood here. Oh, the shot, he's hold it.
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Hole in one. I could watch this on repeat.
Is up by 4 shots now. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Ridge, players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Love coming to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players, it's this one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red carpet for these players. It comes off the heels of a major, so most of these players are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that It's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You know, you do have to hit some proper shots here and there, but it seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed. They're looking at making birdies finally, because they didn't make any last week. And they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt. Nicely done.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th. It sets up another birdie chance.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Going with the 5-wood. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in 1st place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And Rich, we're heading into the back 9 now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Wow, what a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's tracking. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He's currently sitting in first place. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well struck. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Top effort, that.
A par putt on the table.
Amman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Wow, what a save. That'll help make a big move. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Rich, the 12th, a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
3 feet to go here to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second.
Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
8 feet to the cup.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Looks good.
He's made it for eagle.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's enter the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Attaboy, good shot. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Got to make sure to repay a pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th. It sets up a chance for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is tracking right into the front of his cut.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Good look at a birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Sitting at minus 13 for the round.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
opting for the hybrid, I think. That's incredible. Talk about dialed in. That thing had eyes for the hole.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Had a big eagle on the last hole.
Yikes!
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, that one will play. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.